Welcome to the war-torn medieval kingdom of Gorlain from our fantasy world of Algeria. At first we have Prince Paul. You know him from our series Knights of Prophecy and Civil War in Gorlain. He is the long-lost son of Edward Barton and heir to the throne. Naming him, there's Edward Barton, the king of Gorlain. He wields a powerful Gungnir, a magical weapon. He is putting his family in front of the kingdom, which is quite unfortunate for the nation. His firstborn child, Elizabeth Barton, is jealous on Paul. She should have become queen, but instead, when Paul returned, her father decided that he should become his successor. But she still tries to find a way to become queen. But Paul and Elizabeth aren't alone. Their half-brother Hector is a proven warrior that got allowed to stay in the king's court and even became the leader of the royal army. He's mocked for his ancestry, but determined nevertheless. But the royal family isn't the only one with power. The Senate serves as a counterweight towards the king. They are elected in the different cities of the kingdom and create the laws. They and the king have each their own army, the public army and the royal army. The leader of the public army is Fiona Bray. She serves as a member of the council as well, and her loyalty belongs to the country first. Because of her service in the army, she got appointed by the king himself. She and Esther Maroon are one of the best fighters the public army has to offer. During their service they became friends and an amazing duo. Another council member is Francis Holloway. He's smart and ambitious and owns the favor of the common folk. Because of that, he is the council's strongest and most respected member. The old and wise Winston owns a seat in the council as well. He is the longest serving member of the council. He is also the only survivor of the elven attack on Clandrum. His words have a strong influence on the king's decision. But not every council member is old. For example, there is Ariane, the youngest participant. She is very popular in her hometown Fithra. This is because of her friendly and kind-hearted manner. After mentioning her, we cannot forget about her good friend Tristan. Both share the same opinion in the council most of the time. Another thing they share is that both aren't noble but still have power. One of the main differences between Gorlain and the other kingdoms. Here it's possible for the common folk to obtain high positions. Another very young person is Sir Weimar Holloway, the cousin of Francis Holloway. He is one of the most loyal knights of the king. Because of that, he and his cousin are on conflicting sides in the civil war. But Weimar isn't the only one fighting for the king. Jesse Lynn is a fierce and also grim warrior. Nevertheless, he has proven his incredible loyalty several times on the battlefield. His sister-in-arms Emmy is a true knight of the kingdom as well. She is famous for her direct methods, which sometimes aren't the best solution. There's also a special group of warriors, the Elite Guards, who are under the command of Sir John Donnar, another member of the council. He puts honor first and is a close friend of King Edward Barton. His relative Rubiduna is married with the already mentioned heir, Paul Barton. She has the task to help and teach him how to rule, since he never learned how to do so as a child. Together, they also have a son called Jacob. Now we also have to mention Peter Donnar, the cousin of Ruby. He's a very smart and talented character. He seems to be a loyal supporter of the king, but his true intentions stay hidden. Not participating in the conflict of the nation is Count Gregor Slater. He is still waiting and tries to figure out who is going to win. Some people say that he's cowardly, others name him smart. To protect all these characters, there is the leader of the Senate Guard, Sir Carden. Finally, there's a court wizard called Renan the Kind. He's a young and calm mage that wants to serve his guild the best way possible. If you liked the video, maybe drop a like and subscribe. It would mean a lot.